How to get backlinks to your blog. If you look at different sites and you're getting links from sites that fit your theme, fit your topic, fit your subject matter, then more or less that might be quality links. The question is, how do you get quality backlinks back to your blog for free? Well, it's simple. There are several factors here. You can either get links either from your friends who have blogs, who have websites, or you can use a method that I'm going to show you. It's called comment blogging. Comment blogging allows you to find blogs of your niche and get backlinks from those blogs. Now, you're thinking, okay, how do I get blogs to link back to me? Do I need to contact them? Well, not really. In this example, I'm going to show you how you can just go there, find blogs that might be higher ranking, and post comments. That's why it's called comment blogging. Because if somebody's reading about a certain topic and they come to your site and they see it's a similar topic too, then you're going to have a higher conversion rate. So with that said, I'm going to start out at Google. Now you can do this manually by using Google, or you can use several softwares which are out there, and one that I use is called Comment Hut. It's by two guys, Paul Farsi and Stuart Alexander. Go to Comment Hut. It's a piece of software that allows you to search for blogs that allow you to comment on their blogs, which is important, and then include your URL back to your link. Now there's other softwares out there. If you just type in the keyword comment blogging, you'll find other softwares out there. And what you do with those softwares is basically you enter a keyword that deals with your niche, and then you go after blogs that are in that niche. Now Comment Hut and other programs will find the PageRank. I don't think PageRank necessarily is number one big factor here, because even though you get a high page rank, and some sites have high page ranks, but they don't have a lot of traffic coming to them. You want a site with a lot of traffic coming to them. Now I want to make a point here. There are a lot of softwares out there that are spam, black hat type, comment type blogging things. You want to post legitimate comments, mainly because your comments will stay up there if it's a legitimate comment. If it's a spam comment, like you'll see a lot of people using these programs that'll just comment on blogs. They'll do 1,000 at a time, whatever. But the problem with that is you get deleted, you get a bad reputation, and if you're promoting something, you're trying to brand yourself, as we're talking about here, branding yourself as the expert, you're going to ruin your reputation. You want to build your reputation on a solid ground. So to do that, post legitimate comments. Now that I have gone over that, let me show you how to do it manually and search for blogs. So let's say I'm looking for WordPress blogs. You can search for other blogs like blogspot.com blogs and things like that. So I could just type in the word blogs or WordPress blogs plus, and what you want to do is in quotations put in the keyword. In this example, let's say I have a blog on building muscle mass and working out, weight training, and things like that. So what I'll do is type in WordPress blogs plus build muscle within that. So you want to make it pretty general right now so you get enough. So if I click on search, I'll notice that there are a good amount of WordPress blogs that deal with building muscle. So if I click one of these, I'll just randomly open these up here. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to find blogs that allow you to comment on them. There's no point in this system if you go to a site that has an article, for example, this 7-minute workout that builds muscle. If you go here and you go down the article, there's no point in reading the article unless you can find that you're allowed to post comments. In this case, you're not, so just skip out of that. This process might take, like, if you spend an hour or two a day, you'll get good traffic back. I mean, it does take some time, but marketing does take time. Here's a place right here that we can see. It says 3 surefire ways to build muscle and get lean. So if you go read through the article and you know a little bit about building muscle and getting lean, you could even add your reply. You put your name, your mail, and your website back to the site or the blog that deals with building muscle. Then you can post a comment that deals with that. You could say, wow, I just read this article, it's great. I found that building muscle, I agree, blah, blah, blah. I agree this. I disagree with this. Or I can say something like, yeah, I actually do this to build muscle, do this and this. If your comment is legitimate, think about this. If it's legitimate, people read it, they will think, wow, this guy knows what he's talking about. So if you know what you're talking about and they've read this article as well, you get a link back, and not only that, people can find you. They can find your website. You could put a link to your blog. You could put a link to your page that gives a free report to start building your list. Now, here's a little secret. WordPress.com, if you look around for blogs that are done in the search on WordPress.com, if you do searches for blogs, they'll tell you if there are comments or not. So if I did a search on building muscle mass and I scroll down, what I can do is find the ones that have comments on it, because that tells me that other people are actually reading this stuff. So I'll open these up, I'll keep scrolling down, and I'll post my comments on the blogs or blog posts that actually have comments, because that tells me something there. Like this one, for example, has 1 comment. Some have 4, some have more. You don't have to limit yourself to WordPress blogs. You can do a lot more, such as go to Google, type in Blogspot blogs and other types of blogs at the same time. But now you know how to do this, you can do it over and over again.